What are you doing digging in the dirt? Huh? All right, so after we clean him up and get all the mud off of him, we're gonna head over to Drew's house and check out his El Camino because there's a few things we need to do to it today to get it road going again. So I think I did some video on this before, but I've lost it. This is Drew's El Camino. This is a 82 El Camino. He got it from somebody that lives down the street from him. It's got the, what engine does this have in it, Drew?
229 is a V6. 229.
Okay, and it's an automatic car. And then what he's got back here is, which you've probably seen it before because I know that we put in that grill and everything. This is his 89 Chevy, what is it? 88 Chevy 1500. And what engine does that have in it?
It's got the 350.
And then this engine here is going to go in this.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, that's the plan for this. We're going to get the engine out of that and put it into this. It is a Chevy, so I know what some of you are thinking. Are pulling a turd from one butthole and putting it into another doesn't really solve problems. But no, I actually think this is a really cool car. We had looked at a few that looked similar to this in the past, but he ended up not getting them for one reason or another. And this one here is actually pretty solid. Like the interior is pretty clean. Like the headliner's coming down, but it's an older car, and that tends to happen on those. But I would say this is super, super clean, and I think once that new engine goes in there, this thing is going to be awesome.
Cover off.
Oh, it's sticky near the top, yeah.
And it gets on your hands.
These doors feel heavy. They're long, too.
The what?
The doors are heavy and long.
Yeah.
It's like my Dirk. What is this color called?
Got me. I don't know. I don't even think they call it brown.
How many miles are on this thing?
I don't know.
It says, can't get it to show up, but it looks like it says 22,136. Do you think it's rolled over or no?
But this car has pretty much stayed in this neighborhood because the dude that he got it from someone that lives in this neighborhood.
So are you going to be able to keep it when you move? I know these seats don't go down, and even though the roof is a little bit sagging, if I'm all the way in here sitting straight up, my head touches the ceiling. Yeah, I'd be screwed in a rollover in this thing.
What's this
Jesus
for?
Christ. How has this not created a fire at some point in time?
And then this. This is the ground wire. This is the hot wire running to the starter.
Oh!
This was a problem when we first fucking hooked the battery up over there.
Yeah.
Because I was hooking it up backwards. and then the guy said he had forgot.
Oh, wow.
And then this here was this, the blower motor. All these cut and spliced. He said he doesn't know why they did that. He had someone working on it. He said he got it back like that.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So like all this shit. I mean the engine and everything, it runs. It's not running right. And I think there's something wrong with one of the valves. You can hear the shit when it starts up. But and it ends up kind of going away a little bit as it runs, but it just smokes real bad. Maybe the head gasket's bad or something, I don't know, but I got a rebuild kit for this. So I'm gonna pull this. I'm not pulling the engine out. I'm just gonna pull the heads off. Mm-hmm. Take the heads and get them just surfaced and cleaned up. And then I'm gonna put everything back on and just run this motor until I get that one done the way I want. That way I'm not putting it in, taking it out to finish it and then putting it back.
Yeah.
And have that one out, complete, ready to go, just to drop in. I don't know how much of that AC is gonna work because the AC over there on that one, I think, not sure. I think it's on this side, underneath.
Yeah.
Here's not too bad, but Yeah, I got the AC over here. So hopefully all these lines just still hook up. All comes in here, but then the AC compressor's over there.
I wonder why that just room?
I don't know. Because there was something down here. It might have been actually it might have been the smog pump or something if they had one on here. Because there was something here that's not there now, and I bet that's what that was. Portioning valve.
And what does it do?
It just distributes the flow. So it does is you'll have like the two lines here, right? This one, it has the two lines. You come in front, splits it out to the front, and then it runs to the rear. But then this here changes. So like the one that's in there now is a combination valve. So that one is not adjustable, and it has the valve that if it gets a leak, it'll block it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So then with this one, it doesn't have that valve, which I think is what's causing the problem now. And then it allows me to adjust. So the adjustment is for when you do, say like you're going, you come to a quick stop, it restricts how much pressure goes to the back so it doesn't lock them up. Take a picture of, it's weird, where this mounts up to, there's a bracket that goes on this that has to come off, and my transmission linkage mounts to that.
Ah.
So the last time I did it, because it had been so long from the time I originally took it off to when I put it back, and I couldn't remember how it went. So this is the combination valve here. The whole issue is this line here, which goes to the back brakes, is not getting fluid flow, and I think it's because the valve inside of here is locked closed, which I'm hoping is what it is, because then if I switch this out and it's just a plug line, then I'm gonna be kind of mad. I'm gonna hook the air compressor up. I'm gonna run air that way. I'm gonna run air that way, but I'm gonna hook the line back there.
Okay, so Jude just realized that he can make this fit to the end of the compressor tank, and he's gonna screw this into there and put it to the line to hopefully not blow stuff up. So we're gonna LS this. That wasn't a no. Which one of your kids is your least favorite? Because I can guarantee you we can probably get you an LS7 for one of them. You don't have to say it on camera. You can just tell me later.
Hand me that hose.
Yep.
It'll be soon. You know that time when I asked you to look at my exhaust?
Yeah.
It's gonna be similar to that.
Oh, so I could die.
You really don't gotta get that close. You just kind of gotta watch and listen. This one that's off right here.
Okay.
This one.
Mm-hmm.
I guess you probably even put your finger over, or just you might see some shit shoot out. I don't know. There's probably a little bit of fluid right there, so it's gonna shoot that way. So you can just look from here and see.
Okay.
If anything comes out, you probably hear it. Shit, I don't know.
I feel like this is some of that Tim Allen home improvement style shit.
Well, that shot off up here. Did anything come out of it?
No, nothing. Yeah, I even put my finger up to it and there's no air coming through.
What sucks is it's just one big ass line from there to back here. Well, this was pretty uneventful. Not necessarily uneventful because I found out that the line's clogged.
Yeah.
Which I had no idea how it's clogged. Or where it's clogged.
We're going to be doing stuff on this from time to time. We have so many different cars we're working on right now, so don't expect to see everything all grouped together at once, but we will be working on these a little bit by a little bit. But we do plan on taking out the engine from that truck, hopefully sometime soon. We'll see.